Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals.
Is just a few days away this season. Always puts everyone in a festive mood. No matter how you plan to celebrate, one thing can literally light up the party.
Yes.
And we're talking about lanterns. And today, you won't just be seeing a couple of blinking lights. We're giving you an entire festival of them. So, before I introduce someone special next to me, I just want to check up on you guys. Everyone who's here, can you please go and head to our chat box, put in your name, put in the city or the country you're watching from so we know that you're here, and maybe just add also the time zone that you are in. So we
Much better.
Yeah, let's warm up the chat box because we're going to be using that a lot. So here, guys, with me, next to me is my co-host, no other than Andre.
Thank
Hello.
you, Charlie. I didn't think you would actually call me because you're doing so great here doing this. But thank you for having me, and thank you guys for joining us. We are live on Facebook. Just go to the Department of Foreign Affairs page. Also on YouTube. So everybody watching us, those were the kids. Prepare them, bring them out because you will need them. And also for those who don't have their kids, don't worry. Just enjoy the show because Chal and I will be with you and online. Thank you so much. You can chime in. We will be reading all your comments. You know what? I think we'll all agree that here in the Philippines and in most parts of the world, the holidays, Chal, may look, a little different this year. And it's understandable because of the pandemic. But we're still going to make the most out of it here in our country. Christmas begins as early as September.
True.
Right? When September hits, Merry Christmas. And we can stretch it all the way until January. There's a lot of food, festivities, gifts, people coming together, celebrate that. And that really seems a little harder now to pull off. But we have found a way. Social distancing won't keep us away from you guys. Well, maybe physically for now.
Well, instead, we are giving you guys the next best thing.
That's
We're
right.
bringing a bit of our Christmas and culture to you through Fiesta Filipinas. Or Fiesta means, actually, to those who are watching, Fiesta means festival here in our language. In our country, we have several fiestas. Have you attended any already before, way back before?
Online? Oh, before?
No, I mean Fiesta.
Yeah, a
Fiesta,
lot.
I'm
I
sure.
went to different fiestas up north in Baguio, in Cebu, down south. A lot of fiestas here and there.
Perfect, because we're really known for that as well. And we're when you do fiestas, it's like honoring, of course, the culture and history of our country. And today you are our bisita. That means visitor in Filipino. So, welcome, bisita, to our Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. This is a 6-part online event that will take you on 6 different trips by giving you the full Fiesta experience. Please have your headphones. It's very important to get the full experience.
Yes.
Have your headphones ready and a mug nearby for an activity as well we'll be doing later. So guys, any guesses what we'll be doing? Please use our chat box. We're all live right now.
We
and
can
wanna
actually read the
interact.
comments right now, Chal. People chiming in, and we
From
will get to the chat
Guam,
box later.
USA,
So
Buenos Aires even.
from
Hello.
Argentina. Yes.
Wow, Jakarta.
Yes.
We see all of you. Good day to all of you. And so yeah, we'd love to hear your guesses. What do you think we'll be doing with our kit over
And for social
here?
media, we also have a hashtag, right?
That's right. Please make sure to use the hashtag Fiesta Filipinas. We'd love to hear from you. Share your photos, whatever it is that you guys are doing with us. We want to see them. Again, that's hashtag Fiesta Filipinas.
And now, meanwhile, just sit back, relax. Actually, the hashtag is on the lower right of your screens. Like what Chal mentioned, it is Fiesta Filipinas. So please just relax and munch on some polvoron that you have on your kits. And because our next stop is Pampanga, where we will witness the Giant Lantern Festival. And this fiesta is held every December, and it used to be, a strictly religious tradition. It was organized by the church and was part of a religious procession. Eventually, the people from Pampanga, or Kapampangans, as we call them, opened the festival to the younger generation to continue and preserve the tradition. Now let's follow around our travel buddy, Chal. You went to Pampanga. You had a great time, right, Chal?
Lucky me, and you guys will get to experience it with me as well.
So let's take a look, take this virtual tour of the Giant Lantern Festival. Watch this.
Vibrant, breathtaking, extraordinary. Words are never enough to portray the beauty of this Filipino Christmas icon. The lantern, or as we call it, the parol. What started as a holiday ornament eventually became a symbol of Filipino spirit, shining bright even in the darkest night. Hello, bisitas from all over the globe. I'm Chal. Are you guys excited to experience and witness the Giant Lantern Festival? I am. Yes, me too. But before we get to the main festivities, let's first take a journey like no other. What am I talking about? Well, it's all about learning new cultures, experiencing must-see places, and tasting must-try dishes, only here in the Christmas capital of the Philippines. Bisitas, welcome to Pampanga. Our historical trip begins here in Bacolor, Pampanga, where the Giant Lantern Festival traces back its roots. This town is also home to this province's top attraction. Can you see this? I'm standing in front of the famous half-buried church, the Bacolor Church. Come with me, look at this. You see this doorway? Yeah, I said doorway, but believe it or not, this used to be a church or a church's window. Can you guys imagine it? Which means that everything that you see here below is 6 meters of volcanic mud, or lahar as we call it, coming from Mount Pinatubo almost 3 decades ago. Look at it. Can you imagine how tall this church used to be? Now, do you guys want to see more? Come with me. Let's look at this. Before the Giant Lantern Festival took the spotlight, there was the original festivity called the Lubenas. This was held by the church. It's a 9-day prayer worship that happened prior to Christmas Day, wherein the locals of and various villages would come together, parading their paroles together and paired with drum beats and music. How fun is that, bisitas? Eventually, this religious festivity turned into a cultural tradition, showcasing more enormous, bigger, brighter paroles, showing us the greatness of Pampanga. again, churches and the Catholic religion have a lot of influence for our festivities, especially our iconic Filipino Christmas. When you visit us for the holidays, you'll notice and witness Filipinos attending late night masses or even at the break of dawn. This one is called Simbang Gabi. This is to show our appreciation, our thankfulness for all the blessings that we've received, and also to anticipate our most loved day of the year. How about you, bisitas? How do you anticipate Christmas? After midnight masses, locals come home with their loved ones and their families to a Christmas feast, just like this, at their dinner table. But it's not your usual ham and cheese. It's more made of diverse and colorful cuisines, most of which are family recipes or heritage recipes. Let's check it out. Mouth-watering, right? So, bisitas, what are you guys waiting for? Let's eat. Or, as the locals say here, tara, manganta na. So what do we have here on our dinner table? We have ligang Pasko, asadong matwa, bringhe, and antigong morcon. It's so savory. Super good. These Christmas dishes are so unique and special. I hope that when you guys go to Pampanga, you'll actually get to try them. And I also hope you guys are not too full yet, because we're gonna get to try pastries, which usually get served during the Yuletide season. Yes, sweets. So I think I'll show you guys this one first. San Nicolas cookies. Perfect. We have the pulveron. Now this one, it's very fun to eat. See that? Very powdery, but super sweet. Just be careful when you talk. And the ube halaya. Of course, let's not forget the ensaymada. And of course, the best way to pair this is with your hot chocolate. It's not really Christmas yet, but already my spirit is filled with joy. Because it's not really about how big or how small your Christmas dinner is. It's about coming together and sharing it with the people that you love, your friends and your family. That makes it truly Filipino. That sense of warmth and togetherness, that's something you'll find in the Philippines, most especially here in Pampanga. Yes, from heritage churches through religious traditions, down to Christmas feasts. Our hearts and our tummies are filled here in Pampanga. But wait, there's more, because we know you want more. So we're gonna give you more right now, because a Filipino Christmas is not complete without the traditional icon, the parol. Speaking about the parol, did you know that the locals here in Pampanga have been celebrating the giant lantern festivals for decades now? Yeah, that's right. The locals here call it Ligligan Parol. Directly translated, Lantern Parade. What happens here is that every December, everyone comes together from different villages to join the competition, to showcase extraordinary concepts and visuals. Bisitas, if you're wondering how big a giant lantern is, well, let me show you. See this? This is just 1/4 of what you see of those enormous, colorful lanterns that get paraded every December. Some goes for as high as 2-story buildings or houses. Okay, let me show you how it works by giving you guys a preview. See this motor or rotor right here? Well, this is pure Kapampangan innovation. All we have to do is turn it on, lights up, and start rotating it to get all the wonderful colors moving. Now remember, that is just 1/4 of the actual size. This is pure innovation. Why? No computer-generated lights, no heavy machinery, just this motor right here, making everything look pretty and wonderful every December. Now, if you guys want to see this in action, all you have to do is come to the Philippines This is practicality at its best. I know you guys are excited to experience the Giant Lantern Festival, but first, let's witness and see how a parol is made. The origin of parol is closely tied to lubenas, or the 9-day worship. Churchgoers would have a candle and paper around it, and it would be their only light going to church. Eventually, through discoveries and expert craftsmanship, locals would start making star-shaped parols or lanterns using bamboo and papel de Japon or Japanese paper. At present, parol comes in many shapes and sizes, from paper to capis, from candle to light bulbs and electricity. Aside from providing livelihood for the locals of Pampanga, the giant lantern also has its religious and cultural significance. First, it symbolizes the Star of Bethlehem, a guide for the locals or the Filipinos in general. It also is a celebration of camaraderie, community, and craftsmanship, showing that locals become stronger when they build together. Bisitas, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Yes, I know, I'm excited too. So just sit back, relax, and witness this decades-old grandness, the Giant Lantern Festival. Wow, we got to cover the grace of Pampanga in a day. And you got to experience Filipino Christmas too. Bisitas, this journey is just one of many other journeys you could take. Don't be afraid to take a detour, to discover new gems, and to take a trip like no other when you come here to Pampanga and the Philippines. Because this province is rich in history and culture like no other. And it will definitely ignite your heart when you visit. A lot of my friends overseas and even foreign friends would always say that Filipinos celebrate Christmas the best. But what really makes Filipino Christmas the best and fulfilling, it's not about its grandness. Sure, we've got late night masses, we've got seasonal flavorful treats, and we even have the enormous and giant Christmas lanterns that light up our paths. But what really matters is that we all come together during Filipino Christmas. Families and communities taking inspiration in talking about the past and moving forward to the future.
Let's all take this really quick trip. Wear your headphones and let's go and travel to a small town in the Philippines in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Welcome to the Fiesta Filipinas auditory experience. We hope you've prepared your hot chocolate and that you have a fresh cup in front of you. Let us begin. Close your eyes. You're in the middle of a busy street. Everything is fast. People are rushing. Suddenly, you're whisked off to an entirely different continent. The footsteps are slower. The breeze is comfortably cool. You hear children singing in the streets. The words are new, but the warmth is familiar. Paroles are everywhere. It's Christmas time in this city. It's the break of dawn. You spot the church being emptied by crowds of smiling people. You don't know them, but they nod and smile at you. One of them hands you a cup. You take it. You smell a fragrant cacao aroma, a bitter blend of fresh and fruity undertones. You take a sip. It's hot chocolate, dark with a balanced sweetness. Suddenly, you feel like you're one with the crowd. And maybe one day, you will be. See you here next Christmas. We hope you enjoyed this audio experience. We are now bringing you back to the Fiesta Filipinas online event. Please enjoy your hot chocolate.
Sarap mabuhay sa ilalim ng nag-iisang mundong makulay. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit kay raming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay pinag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit kay raming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay pinag-isa ng langit, lupa, kalikasan at kultura. Lupa ay niyayanig ng mga awitin, lahat na paiindak, sasaya ng himig. Kay sarap ng buhay na inaalay sa pasasalamat at pagpupugay. Sayaw, sayaw, sumasayaw ang langit kay raming dahilan upang magdiwang. Tayo ay pinag-isa ng langit,